What's going on, Ghost Squad? Trey here with Ghost Tactical at my home range, the Cleveland County Shooting Club here in beautiful Heber Springs, Arkansas. Today we're going to talk about a gun that I've been excited about getting and had my eyeballs on for a long time. It is the Canik TP9 SF Elite. I got a chance to shoot a buddy of mine. You guys might know him on YouTube as Gun Loving Grandpa Stanley. But Buck and I shoot quite a bit together here at the range, and he brought his TP9 out here a few months back, and I got a chance to shoot it. And if you guys are interested in the video, it's right up here. But I got a chance to shoot his, fell in love with it instantly. And I've been kind of trying to figure out the last few months which one I wanted to get. And I finally honed in on the SF Elite. Now, you guys know that Canik make great products. All of them are good. You have the single action, the double action, you have the SFX, and obviously the Elite Combat. I decided to go with the SF Elite. It's a gun that I might carry quite a bit, but it'll definitely be something I train with a lot and all that. So before we really dive into this, let's see what came in the box.
You've got the owner's manual, which is obviously very important. I suggest that everyone always read the owner's manual before you start shooting a new gun, even though you think you may know everything. You may not. So owner's manual is very important. You've got a cleaning brush up here, and it comes with a holster. Now, I'm going to start out by saying that I am not saying that this holster is the greatest holster in the world. I'm not even going to say it's a good holster at all. But it is a holster, and what I like about what they've done is they understand the need and the want for someone to go buy a gun at a gun shop and go use it and maybe carry it immediately. Where a lot of times, if you don't know that you're getting the gun and they don't have a holster in stock, well, guess what? You're out of luck for a while to be able to carry that gun. So what I like about it is a paddle holster, as you can see here. And is it the greatest thing in the world? No, it's just a plastic holster. It's got a little retention button here. But I will say this, I do love the fact that they offer and they include a holster in the package for you. That way you know that you can go and at least carry it as soon as you get it. I wish more companies would do that. It also comes, in this model, comes with two 15-round magazines, and that is nice to know that you get two 15 rounds in there. It also comes with an exchangeable back strap to where you could take this off and put a larger size for a larger hand. It does come with that right here, and it does come with a quick tool that will help you change out that back strap very easily. It also is going to come with a trigger safety. And you can put this for storage if you like to use it. It is a great tool to have. It's a little lock for the trigger. It also comes with a magazine fast loader, which is always nice to have. What I do like about the SF Elite is it comes already standard in stock with a fiber optic front sight, and it is red, but they also send you another red front sight fiber optic and a green if you want to change out the colors or whatever. So it comes with the one already installed and two extras, an extra red and a green one that has a backup or change out color. So I think it's really awesome.
Now, I'd be remiss to mention my friends over at Heber Springs Gun. Thanks to Ben and Drew for taking care of me. You guys are awesome. They handled all the paperwork, ordered it for me, and you know, I really thank you all what they do for me and the channel. They're great people. So if you're ever in Heber Springs or you're in Arkansas at all and you're wanting to order a gun, please check out Ben and Drew over at Heber Springs Gun. They're great people. You know, I always tell people, whether or not a gun is sent to me or not, I actually paid for this gun. This is a gun that I've been wanting, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted, but I went ahead and bought this because I've been looking forward to it so much, and I wanted to start using it. So I'm really looking forward to it. The one that I went with is a black frame with an OD green slide. I think it's really sharp looking, and I'm loving it so far. But before we go shoot it real quick, then let's check out some specs.
Okay, as far as some of the specs for the TP9 SF Elite, it is chambered in 9mm. The capacity is 15+1 with a barrel length of just over 4 inches and an overall length of 7.28 inches. The height is just over 5 inches, the width is just under 1.5 inches, and the unloaded weight is 1.77 pounds. To me, this is very similar in size, weight, and all that to a Glock 19. So that is very appealing to me and probably to other people. And as far as some of the features for this gun, it does come with the dovetail sight cuts already on the top of the slide, and it comes with Warren Tactical fiber optic front sights. Now mine came with red already installed, but it also came with an additional red fiber optic sight and a green fiber optic sight if I want to change it out. So the fiber optic sight does come standard with the SF Elite. It is a match grade barrel with a loaded chamber indicator. It has a phenomenal single action trigger. This is one of the best triggers, if not the best trigger I've ever shot out of the box. I know people say that I love the Walther, and I do. I love the Walther PPQ trigger. This one very well could be as good, maybe even slightly better than that. This trigger is unbelievable, and I suspect it'll only get better through time. It does have a reversible magazine release lever, and on the bottom of the frame it does have a Picatinny rail that you could attach any light or laser.
Okay, so now that you kind of have an idea of what we're looking at here, it's a gun that can be used as an awesome range toy, something to train with. You can carry it. It's not overly big to where you can't carry it. I think you can carry this very easily. It's basically the same size as a Glock 19, or it's a little bit bigger than my Walther PPQ subcompact, but it's gonna be right there with a Glock 19. So if you carry a Glock 19, you're not gonna have any problems carrying this at all. My only experience was with bucks, and the trigger on these things, at least the one that I shot, was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. So I'm really looking forward to getting some rounds in this. So what we're gonna do now is, this is straight out of the box. I picked it up literally 20 minutes ago, and we're gonna put 100 rounds through it really quick. We're not gonna clean it, we're not gonna lube it, we're not gonna do anything. Straight out of the box, 100 rounds. Now, a buddy of mine over at Century has told me to right out of the bat that this thing loves 124 grain 9mm right away. He said after about 500 rounds or so, you can maybe go into 115. And so what I'm going to do right now is go through 124 grain right now. This is a Gia 124 grain 9mm. So we're going to put 100 rounds real quick and see how it goes.
Okay, so the first few mags we went through here, as you can tell, we're going for accuracy. So we're probably 5-7 yards away, and all we're trying to do right now is really check for accuracy, checking the timing of it, checking the trigger, getting used to the feel of the trigger and the reset, and really seeing how accurate it is in a 21-foot scenario, which is more of a home defense, self-defense distance. So like I said, I love the way this trigger feels. The reset is unbelievable. It's very crisp, very loud and audible. You can definitely tell when it is reset. And as you can see here, the accuracy is obviously pretty damn good. So then we started to have some fun. I wanted to go through some magazines real quick, and see how it shot, going speed and fast. We shot some steels, you guys could hear the impact, but more importantly, I wanted to feel the reset in a quick scenario, getting rapid shots off, feeling how it is to exchange magazines, dropping the current magazine, reloading, how the transition, the smoothness in the mag well and all of that. The gun feels phenomenal in my hand. The trigger, like I said, this very well could be the best trigger I've ever pulled out of the box.
Well guys, I think you guys can tell that I'm really loving this gun. It shoots amazingly well. It has a great trigger. You guys have seen the accuracy on it. You guys have seen reloads and all of that. Everything is great. It does come out of the box, like I said, with 2 magazines, a holster, which I think is phenomenal. It may not be the greatest holster in the world, but what I like about it is Canik is thinking about, you pick this up at the gun shop, you can literally walk out of there, throw it on your hip, and you're carrying it. It's outside the waist and all of that, but still, it's a holster, and it may not be the holster you end up with. But how many times have you guys gotten a gun and sit there and say, man, I'd love to carry this or go to the range and do some stuff with it, but I have to wait for a holster for it? It comes with a holster, and I wish more companies would do that. I think it's a phenomenal idea, and I really do wish more companies would do that. And I want to say thank you to Century for sending me 2 more magazines. I really do appreciate it. So now I've got 4 magazines to go with this, and I'm going to have a really good time. So guys, go check out Canik. Like I said, this is not something they sent to me. I bought this, so this is something that I've been looking forward to, and the price on it's unbelievable. They say the price is anywhere from $450 to $500, but I know a lot of places you can get it for below $400. And once again, thank you to my friends over at Heber Springs Gun. They gave me a great deal on this, and like I said, I love those guys. They're great towards me and my channel. So anything you guys need firearm related, go check out Heber Springs Gun. The links will be in the description below. But guys, once again, great gun, maybe the best gun out there all around for the price. A lot of people are really bragging on Canik, and the ones that I have experience with are unbelievable. So I think that it'd be worthwhile to anyone and everyone to go check out a Canik. And a lot of people are gonna sit there and say they're from Turkey. Who cares? I mean, honestly, and if you're really caught up on that, that's fine. Don't go buy a Canik. But if it's something like me where I'm looking for a great firearm for a great price and something that's going to run, I can carry every day. I can leave it, you know, with a Picatinny reel. I can hook up a light, a laser, make a great home defense gun, a truck gun, train with it. Anything and everything you want. This gun is so versatile. You can do whatever you want to it. I do like the fiber optic front sight. It comes with the red and green, as you guys know, but I think that's a great option straight out of the box. So once again, Canik, you hit a home run with this. I'm loving it, and I cannot wait to put a few thousand more rounds through it, and I'll let you guys know after about 1,000 or 1,500 rounds. I'll let you know what I think at that point. But right now, after 100 rounds, freaking awesome, man. Love it. Guys, we'll see you soon. Make sure you go check out some more videos right over here. Semper Fi.